Hey, what is up, guys? Today we got our Estepario playing 4 bass pedals at once, trying to go for 400 beats per minute. My bass drum speed record, let's freaking go. Already I'm like, mind blown. It sounds awesome there. Sounds like he's using triggers.
Hey guys!
I might be wrong about the triggers there.
How are you doing? Today we have a very fucking special video, and there is a good reason to shoot this video. As many of you know already, this week I've been trying to play some very complicated or some very fast things played by the official account of Captured by Robots. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yes, we were trying to beat them robots at playing at crazy speeds. And in order to do that, I gotta say, on the first video,
I thought he was busy practicing to try to play like Aaron Kitcher from Infant Annihilator. If you guys haven't checked that, you should go watch his reaction to that. That was so awesome.
I felt comfortable, but on the second video, I totally lost. They were playing things that were way too fast for me to play, even with the triple pedal.
I saw that robot there, he's so cool.
I dualist. However, you guys gave me a very good idea when I did the video explaining what the dualists do. If you haven't seen that video, it's very important for you to do it because you will learn everything that there is to know about how this pedal works. As soon as I released that video, you guys asked me to grab another dualist pedal in order to play 2 separate bass drums with 2 single double pedals. Now that didn't even make sense to me at the time, but after what we've been experiencing this week, it's better that we prepare ourselves for war. And this video can be...
It can be amazing the things that he can cover with this 4 pedals. But how would you play it? I guess you gotta do 16, so it'll be 1, then does it hit 2, and then when you do the other pedal here, another 2, so it's like... It's gonna be insane, but to get those even will be something else.
Either a success, a triumph, or a total flop, because to be honest, this is the first time we are trying this experiment, and even though all the calculations make total sense in my mind, it could probably just not work at all. In order to capture all the action, I got a GoPro attached right here.
I saw that GoPro sitting there, I was like, that looks very ominous.
And I'm going to record the slow motion takes of everything. Now the calculations are pretty simple. With a single double pedal, you get an equal response of the action that you apply to the pedal. So if I am playing ta 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 ta, then I'm going to get also the offbeat, taka 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 ta. And that is very interesting, because if I am not mistaken, I can grab 2 of them and play them at the same time in order to play 4 times as fast.
It makes sense though, it's like the whole bass, so if you just hit... Yeah, if you hit like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E, it's gonna do all the offbeats, I'm pretty sure, like in between everything, and then it's just gonna be super fast, so it makes sense, it should work.
As I should be playing with a regular pedal. Now we're going to do a little demo on how this pedal works with both of our feet. I'm going to try that angle in there, and I'm also going to try the slow motion, and then we will try to mix both of the motions together, and if that works, we are going to set the record for the fastest singles ever fucking played. Of course, cheating.
Trigger usage warning, yeah.
But it doesn't matter to me. Let's go with it. First, we are going to start with singles, both of our feet, and then we will add the double stroke.
Well, does it just mean trigger warning because he was using these double pedals? Or does it mean he was using triggers? Because now it doesn't sound like triggers at all.
However, if I am not mistaken, all of that effort can be concentrated just in one fit, since it's a single double pedal. So I can just do this and play the whole thing.
That'd be so awesome to get one of those pedals. Just to mess around
with. That is
with.
good. Now the same thing that I have just done, technically, should be possible with my left foot as well. Let's try that.
Listen to that bass drum.
However, since the movement that the pedal replicates is exactly the opposite, if I was playing 16th notes, for example, like I do on a regular double pedal, nothing would happen. Both of our feet would be playing exactly the same, because that's what this pedal does. And
Okay, he's explaining it so it doesn't really work that way.
that was the mystery that I couldn't solve until today. However, some of you motherfuckers got a brilliant idea on the comments. What happens if instead of trying to play 16th notes with your feet, you just play a little bit closer? Okay, we are going to skip one gap, one 16th note. So instead of sounding like this, what I'm playing technically should sound like this.
I thought that's what he's gonna do, just like a like a shuffly flam top thing.
We are just trying to do flams, and that way it's going to sound like a crazy motherfucking blast beat, only played with the bass drum. And if that works, this video is a massive success. Let's try that out.
Oh.
Now,
The
I
gun
was
was out
playing
of
at
control.
150 BPMs. I
Oh
can
my
play
gosh.
150 BPM 16th notes just using one foot, as you have just seen. However, since I'm using 2 feet with 2 single double pedals, technically, right now, I am
300.
playing at 300 BPM. That is crazy talk. And now it's time for us to try to go faster and faster and faster and faster and see how that would sound, and then adding a cymbal and of course a snare. I've chosen this weird setup because I want you to see the full picture, okay? Let's go now with 170 BPMs and let's see how that sounds.
Just sounds like a machine gun going off.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that should equal 340 BPMs. Let's
Fred Flintstone's got nothing on our Estepario, that's for sure.
just step it at a notch and let's try to add the cymbals and of course the snare drum. Let's go with 180, that would equal 360 BPMs. Let's just start with one foot, the other one, both together. Let's go with a regular group. Let it work. Left foot.
Ever since I was a young whippersnapper, I just loved double bass. I got it a couple of months after I got my drums. I was like, oh man, I just have to get onto double bass immediately because of Joey Jordison.
And now, both together. Wish me luck.
Oh my gosh, guys, imagine all the stuff he can cover and what he can do with 4 pedals. I'm so keen for this.
Okay, it's good. Let's pump it up a notch. 200 BPMs. Technically, that would be 400 BPMs. That should be impossible. I'm not even sure I can play that fast because the dualist has a little detail that nobody understands. You are always playing with 2 springs, okay? Because it has 2 beaters. So when you're trying to play with both beaters, you need to action 2 different springs. And that makes this a fucking workout. I mean, it's crazy. Everything is burning right now.
His legs are gonna look like Arnold Schwarzenegger's arms. At least he's not skipping leg day.
Now, let's try 200 BPMs. Let's go with it.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes fast, but is it something that you can control? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. We're going to try that one together. I'm already surprised this was pretty fucking good. We are achieving high speeds and that is nice. We got a tool against the robots, but right now we need to figure out if we can transition, for example, from triplets to 16th notes and how that would affect the workflow on the pedal. But this time at 180 BPMs. Let's go with it.
I just love this dude's innovation. I mean, he's seen robots here playing some drums and going fast, and he's like, fuck that, I'm gonna be better than the robot. And there he goes, like fucking, yeah, he goes throwing 200 BPM, quadruple bass pedal. Who knows what's gonna be next? And he can just add that with his double hand technique that he's got with both hands, so he can do 2 sticks on this hand, 2 sticks on this hand, and then he's got the quadruple pedals. He's gonna become a freaking machine himself. Yes. Yes, he just doesn't miss a beat at all. Fuck me.
My gut got busted.
Okay guys, so it works and now I'm just waiting for your requests. Now this should be the best tool in order to find in order to experiment with different possibilities. As you can see, the only con we have in here is the fact that we are battling against 2 springs and that is quite a lot, but this
You're gonna have to hit those legs at gym a bit more, Estepario.
This is also the first time in my entire life that I've seen anyone with this kind of setup, okay? We got 2 separate bass drums, we got 2 dualist single double pedals, and of course that allows us to play crazy stuff that no one with a regular setup would be able to play because technically it would be fucking impossible. For example, something as simple as this.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's pretty cool if you have 2 different bass drums, which I know like Danny Carey has and quite a few drummers, where it's maybe about 2 inches difference, so you'll get a bit of a different tone out of it. You can do some awesome complicated patterns, which he's going to be doing right now for us.
Anything you can set your mind to. Okay guys, so that being said, I think we have already covered the experiment of using 2 single double pedals. This is by far the simplest explanation ever because I wanted to get in touch with this for the first time in front of you so you could see how this works. However, of course, as you can see, the possibilities are endless. So now I'm just going to wait patiently for you to write down on the requests the kind of crazy shit that you can come up to. I don't give a shit, it can be greencore, death metal, black metal,
Greencore. I can't wait for this, guys.
whatever request you have, write it down because all of this in the beginning was just your crazy idea.
So now you can do that Infant Annihilator song. I just don't want to say the name right now, but I'm pretty sure you can nail that.
Yeah, and I just executed it.
Jeez, the dude is an absolute bad lad out here. That's our Estepario with these 4 pedals at once, 400 BPMs. I can't wait to see what he comes up with, guys. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so sick. And we're definitely going to be reacting to that once he releases it. So don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you guys don't miss another upload again. Being your brother Shane Allen Gower, I've got to pick up my jaw from the ground. I think it's been hanging there the whole time since he started this video. That was so sick. And as a drummer, I'm feeling super inspired. I hope you guys are also feeling inspired. And we'll be seeing you very soon. Look after yourselves, guys. Peace. Bonus reaction. When I was busy recording this, I was saying it would be so awesome if you did an Infant Annihilator cover with those 4 pedals. And then just a few moments later, I got a notification on my phone with the pop-ups. And guess what? He actually did it, but he did it as a short, guys. So this is a bonus reaction for anyone that stuck around to the end. Yeah. Let's check him rocking this quadruple double bass pedal. I'm so keen for this, guys. Let's go.
single double pedal because it works. I say single, but it also works. I say double. But hey, I got two. Now you may be wondering, how do they sound together? Like this.
Oh my gosh, wow. The crazy stuff that is gonna be recording with this quadruple bass pedal is gonna be out of this world. Let's freaking go. Jeez, it's so incredible, and that he can do it in time as well is something. I was hoping that he was gonna do this.
Of course, there is a lot more. That's why you have a full video on my YouTube channel. Don't miss it. See you there.
I retire, guys. I give up. I quit drums forever. Dude is an absolute beast. I'm out of here.